Okay, welcome back to the second video of our last episode on linear and nonlinear motion, Newton's laws of motion. We are going to look at some examples. There is that question there which says, calculate the acceleration produced by a force of 25 newtons on an object of mass 100 kilograms. So in the previous video, we saw that the force you apply on a body is proportional to the change in momentum. The change in momentum is the final momentum minus the initial momentum. Over time, the rate means over time, the rate of change in momentum. Momentum is mass times velocity, as we are going to see. Then we said if we remove this proportionality sign, we introduce in a constant. We can subtract out, factorize out there. Then we have force is equal to, if we let this constant be a 1, be m, v minus u over t is acceleration from the previous chapters. So we are not going to be deriving this equation each time we are going to be doing equation. I've just derived it to show you that this is the same as Newton's second law of motion. So let's substitute. The force is 25 newtons. Make sure the force is in newtons and the mass is in kilograms times acceleration. So we are substituting the force from the equation and the mass in the equation. So our acceleration will be 25 over 1000, and our acceleration will be 0.025 meters per second square. That is question 1. Let's look at question 2 in that very same sense. Question 2 says, calculate the force needed to make a mass of 4 kilograms accelerate at a rate of 5 meters per second squared. So still we are going to be using Newton's second law of motion. And we say that force is equal to ma. The mass is 4 kilograms in that equation, and the acceleration is 5. This gives us 20 newtons. Let's look at the next example on Newton's laws of motion. That is question 3.